Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. This is your friend Abhishek, but not a financial advisor, and I just made a video on SMCI day before yesterday, and now the stock is down by 2.5%, and that's because the scrutiny is never ending. So Supermicro whistleblower doubles down on claim that he was fired for complaining about accounting practices at the $12 billion tech giant. So someone else came out and complained and has actually put some serious allegations on Supermicro Computer. A former Supermicro Computer strategy director is pressing ahead with allegations the hardware manufacturer retailed and ultimately fired him for reporting what he believed to be accounting problems and Security and Exchange Commission's violations. Lawyer of Bob K. Loong. So this is the guy who has claimed that SMCI has been not actually following the proper line of conduct when it comes to filing the financials. So what he says is quite serious actually. So Loong is alleging the company improperly recognized millions in revenue before actually delivering the goods to customers and purposely shipped equipment with the missing parts to make its financials appear in a better shape than they were. And then Loong also alleged the CEO's wife and the Supermicro co-founder Sarah Li Liang, I hope I pronounced her name right, along with her brother Edmond Liu, negotiated with the CEO of a business partner, CompuWare, to delay payments and adjust terms of sale while still allowing for early recognition of revenue. So this is some serious shit. In his lawsuit, Loong said he tried repeatedly for years to get the company to investigate its accounting practices as well as certain employees before he finally filed an internal complaint in March 2022. Loong claimed he was brushed off and placed on unpaid leave before eventually being fired in April 2023. So there were already some red flags. I mentioned in my last video that I was quite optimistic about SMCI, but there are still some red flags. First of all, Ernst & Young is not a small audit company. Why they were fired, first of all. And of course, after the independent committee, which was actually comprising of internal management, so that is a bit shady. But anyway, still, when they did not find any wrongdoings, it has to be still approved by their independent auditor BDO, who are still reviewing the financials. So this has to be answered, and of course why the CFO was fired if everything was okay. Now that could be just that CFO was not doing his job, or some shady practice could have been undergoing, I don't know. So what is my plan here? So basically what me and my Patreons did, so we have sold or booked some profits from yesterday's training, but we haven't sold our complete position because it is of course a risky play, guys. Now it's not about this valuation that it's being quite cheap, or if it's a hardware business and the margins are won't be that great as a software business. So it's not about that anymore. What is it about? That first of all, if the independent accounting committee will actually see that yes, there was no wrongdoing and the financials are okay, and secondly, the financials are up to the mark as SMCI higher management has claimed to be. So the year-over-year growth would be around 150%. So this is what we are waiting for. Basically, I just wanted to give you guys an update after my last update video on SMCI. So yeah, this is what I wanted to let you know, why SMCI is still down by 3% when it actually opened up at plus 9%. And now it came down all the way to minus 3%. So there's a difference of 12 to 15%. It also hit $39. So this is the reason why the stock is down, because there is a whistleblower now who has come out. And yeah, so this still remains a bit shady. But on the other hand, Palantir, oh my God. Palantir is sitting at its all-time highs at $160 billion evaluation. I wouldn't be surprised if it's hitting $500 billion already. This P crazy, this P ratio is crazy, guys. 356 is really damn crazy. And now, in my opinion, it's damn expensive. I mean, already the future of Palantir for the next 2 to 3 years is being baked into this price, I would say. So this, I guess, is just FOMO. being put into the stock price. And of course I have a position in Palantir, but I have booked my profits. And yeah, that's what I'm doing with Palantir for now. I'm not dollar cost averaging it in this at this price, so I have stopped my SIP plans as well. So this is about Palantir, and I am watching TMDX actually. So TMDX is down by 15.9% today on intraday level, and this is one of the stocks which we have put it on our buying list actually. It was on our watch list yesterday, but now it's further down. Of course, if you see the P ratio, it's at 76, but the business has been growing at 50 to 60% year over year. Sales has been growing by 50 to 60%. So this multiple, this big multiple to pay for the business is quite, I would say, acceptable. The P ratio, if you see, the P ratio for TransMedics in the past was 113. So the forward P ratio is 113, and it had been at 91 and 3.92k as well. Anyways, so that's the trailing P ratio. So like I said, the business is growing, and I am damn sure that this will come back to at least $90 to $100. It might take some time, and investors are not really favoring TransMedics, and we can see right here why the stock is actually down is because TransMedics has also lowered their revenue expectations. So TransMedics now expects revenue for the full year 2024 to be in the range of 428 million, where they expected it to be at 425 to 445 million dollars, which was the previous guidance. And still, that's this guidance, it's still 77 to 79% growth compared to companies 80% growth. So guys, this is still, like I said, 60% to 70% growth is not like small. Yeah, okay, their quarter over quarter revenue has declined a bit, but I see the year over year revenue that is phenomenal. So that is why a business which is growing at 70% year over year has a P ratio of 77, I would say it's acceptable. So for now it's acceptable, but I do expect it to be at 90 or even 100, to be honest. So I do think that the price will come back to $90 for TMDX. So that's it, guys. The main purpose of this video was SMCI, to give you guys an update on SMCI, and that's all. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and ciao.